Hi, I'm John Green, and this is Crash Course U.S. History. Wait, what? What, Stan? This is not Crash Course? I'm not John Green? You're not Stan? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of U.S. History Live. Today, we are observing the 80th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. And I would like to dedicate this video to the men and women of Pearl Harbor, the survivors and those that tragically lost their lives that day. People like Harold Brushwine, Wapaton's very own Pearl Harbor survivor. Harold Brushwine was a U.S. Army veteran, a Pearl Harbor survivor, and sadly we lost him in 2018 at the age of 102. Had he been around for the observation of the 80th anniversary, he would be 105. What I'd like to do is move on to FDR's war message. The day after Pearl Harbor, FDR addressed Congress and delivered this message asking for a declaration of war. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. It will be recorded that the distance of Hawaii from Japan makes it obvious that the attack was deliberately planned many days or even weeks ago. During the intervening time, the Japanese government has deliberately sought to deceive the United States by false statements and expressions of hope for continual peace. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. Very many American lives have been lost. In addition, American ships have been torpedoed on the high seas between San Francisco and Honolulu. As Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy, I have directed that all measures be taken for our defense. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people, in their righteous might, will win through to absolute victory. I interpret the will of Congress and of the people when I assert that we will not only defend ourselves to the utmost, but will make very certain that this form of treachery shall never endanger us again. Hostilities exist. There is no blinking at the fact that our people, our territory, and our interests are in grave danger. With confidence in our armed forces and the unbounded determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph. So help us God. I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. Thank you, everybody, and I would like to give a special shout out to today's videographer, Ted Maneri, and the sound engineer, Jackson Cluton. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I am out of here.